What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back, doggy. Welcome back to the channel. Almost done with a 3-stop delivery out west. I already did my first 2 stops in around the Denver, Colorado area. I'm awaiting my last one in Salt Lake City, Utah. So not too bad of a run. A couple of annoyances here and there, but nothing major. I'm at this truck stop here in Wyoming called Little America. Might be a familiar name to some of y'all. But I figured I'd go ahead and try it out since I'm in the area. I gotta stop and do a 30-minute anyways. People keep telling me the food here is amazing, so some chili cheese fries and burger sounds right up my alley. Maybe an ice cream cone. 79-cent or 75-cent ice cream cone, can't remember which one. But yeah, plenty of parking. Nice truck. I just wish, other nice truck. Yeah, I wish I could stay here for the night. Maybe one day, but I'm hop up in here, get some grub, because I am starving. I have not eaten anything since, well, shit, since last night. So, let's see what these folks are talking about. My son has a plethora of them little cars. Some truck accessories. Well, took them almost my entire break to make it. Let's see what they see how this turns out. Got me a bacon cheeseburger. Ooh, that looks good. Chili cheese fries. Holy guacamole. Yeah, let's dig in. Oh, good morning, y'all. Well, so it's the next day. Got here last night. You can see another Huff and Puff chilling right there. He's getting ready to back in and getting loaded. I'm hoping I'll be next in line, and then there's be old buddy over here in the Peterbilt 379. Hopefully we can get them loaded pretty quick. Usually when I come here, I've had some instances where it's taking a long time to get them loaded, but it look like they're getting it today. So, of course, as you can see, it's nice and rainy. Good thing, see, that's the reason why I don't untarp my load when I get to places at night. I know some drivers that do that, but I'm always paranoid that it's gonna do like it did last night, rain, and I didn't know about it. I mean, I guess you can always check the weather forecast, but you know, they're never 100% accurate either. So I'd rather just worry about the tarp for the next day as scheduled versus taking the risk of it getting ruined and it getting denied and all that crap. Looks like they're pulling one of their trucks out right now, so he gonna get backed in. I'm gonna take his spot, and then I'm gonna do the same deal. So yeah, hopefully this goes all pretty good. Apparently there's another Huff and Puff driver with a trainee. If I had to take a guess, I think I might know which trainee you're talking about, but he's saying he wanted to take a photo with me and stuff, because I was also his inspiration for joining as well, which I'm honored. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. But yeah, it looks like he's about to get backed in here in a minute, so I'll catch y'all here in a bit. Yes, sir. Up here getting loaded. Other truck over there just got finished. Loading me up now. Hopefully the weights will be good. Looks like I got some wiggle room to play with as far as the slots go. So 53-foot trailer. Gotta treat this like a dry box. Can't go past the 41-foot mark. I believe this tire can't be past the 41-foot mark. I'm not 100% sure. Dry box drivers, feel free to correct me, but hopefully I won't have to move them at all. So we'll see how this goes, and after he loads me up, I'll go ahead and help him tarp, strap in tarp, and then we'll knock mine out. So stay. Cool thing is, all my straps are all on one side. I got a lot of them. Probably not gonna use all of them, but got a lot to use, so that's gonna be handy. Well, I tell you, when we pick up hay, they sure do know how to load us down. Yeah, I know y'all see that number right there. I can scale that out. I was a little worried because this is a 53-foot trailer. I know there's a thing called these bridge laws and such. I know it's mostly California that only pitches a fit, but thankfully I ain't gotta go by California. There's only one state where they could possibly have a fit if they really want to, but I think I'll be fine. I've driven with these trailers with tandem spread all the way back, not knowing any better, but about 90% of the Midwest America and Western America don't really care about the bridge law, so we'll be straight. But whew, man, with 300 pounds from being to the max, man, I was afraid. Yeah, this load hay was kind of a pain to get loaded, but we got it done. I'm gonna go get me a shower in. Excuse the mess. My truck is atrocious right now. I apologize, folks, but you know, right now it's getting towards the end of the week. Don't care right now, but I'm going to get a shower, get something to eat, go to sleep, and bring this crap back home. Man, this stayed being something. So I'm trying to slide my freaking tandems because I got to slide them all the way back on this trailer. I'm like 38,000 pounds and some change. Well, damn tandems don't slide. So I called the shop. They told me to go to this shop over here. I'm at the Petro. Good thing I stopped at the Petro. He gonna come out, take a look here in a minute, see what the issue is. He said he hasn't really dealt with tandems before, so I don't even know if he's gonna be able to figure it out. If he can't figure it out, then I gotta wait about 30 more minutes for another tech to come. Well, I tell you, it's every single time I go on these Colorado, Utah runs, something happens. I love coming out here. It's like one of the easier runs. Pain in the butt and untarp and retarp, but still one of the easier runs. But this run in particular, I never have it go smoothly, ever. I don't know. So hopefully this won't cost me a whole day's worth of driving. I have to drive all night or something crazy. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out, and I don't know. Pray for the best. I say this is about as good as we gonna get, boys and girls. Let's go and bring her back home. Oh my word. Oh, what a day. What a day. Oh shit. So I just now got stopped for the night. It's creeping on midnight. We're back to Central Time. We're in Missouri somewhere. Yeah, so got held up. Right as I hopped in the truck after I made that last clip showing the scale ticket, got in the truck. Went to take off, went to take off and pushed both my trailer and tractor brakes in like I always do. Hold one second, check something. Okay. Yeah, I pushed my buttons in at the same time like I always do. Well, I went to take off. I noticed I was losing a whole lot of air pressure. So I was about tempted to go down the road and just kind of see what happened. Maybe I would have been fine, but it was getting rapidly low really fast. So I was like, man, it's got to be a leak somewhere. So I had to go back. I never left the Petro. I had to go back to the TA service shop and tell them what happened. At that point, they said it's going to be about 2 hours before I can look at it. I was like, great. So I wound up sitting there probably about an hour and a half, and they called me back there and had me pull in. Dude goes to check it out. He said, he's like, I'm not finding any leaks back there. He said the only thing, he's like, man, he's like, so show me again what you're doing. I showed him what I did. He said that's the problem right there. You're pushing both. Yeah, can't talk. You're pushing them both in at the same time. I was like, yeah, I always do that. He's like, well, when you do that, you know, it's dumping all the air into your brake chambers and everything else. I was like, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, well, yeah, no shit, I know that. I was like, but it still shouldn't be doing that. So it took me a minute. To kind of comprehend what he was talking about. He was like, because you got your airbags back there and everything. I was like, airbags, I forgot about them. But at this point, I still kind of thinking he didn't know what the hell he was talking about, because I've even pulled air ride suspension trailers multiple times and didn't have no issue. So, long story short, he gets me out and sends me on my way. Doesn't charge me nothing. So that was cool, which it wouldn't matter to me either way. But he didn't charge Huff and Puff, I should say. So he let me go. I called the shop, talked to the lead mechanic at Huff and Puff. Talked to him. I explained to him the situation. I was like, man, this guy don't know what he's talking about. I was like, man, I'm no diesel mechanic, but the way it sounded like it was the air compressor maybe not keeping up. I didn't know. But after I told him what happened, he was like, yeah, he's like, on them air suspension trailers, if you push the both them buttons in at the same time, it's gonna dump all that air in and stuff. You gotta leave the red button in. He's like, when you're parked somewhere, just don't even set the trailer brakes. I'm like, oh, I've never had that issue. Of all the times I've pulled air ride trailers, okay, that's better. All the times I pull air ride trailers, I never had that issue, but I don't know. I think it's this trailer in particular. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it takes a little more finessing. Who knows? Either way, that bullshit cost me a good 2-3 hours. It made me leave out a lot later than I wanted to. I didn't start rolling until, 11 o'clock their time, mountain time. So about 12 o'clock central. So I drove my clock all the way out. Came all the way from Laramie, Wyoming, down to somewhere here in Missouri, some little makeshift rest area off the side of 29. Couldn't find parking worth a crap. Drove through monsoon, almost about half the way here. Drove through monsoon. This week's just been nonstop. Hasn't been one of the worst weeks I've had, knock on wood, but it's definitely been annoying. I haven't been feeling. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I haven't really been feeling this whole trip all week. I wasn't really in the mood for a multi-stop Bonnell run this week. I don't know. And like I said, got down the road. Tarps weren't cooperating on both loads, both my delivery loads and my backhaul. It's just been a mess, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's just been a mess. I know I'm bitching a whole lot, but it's just been one of those weeks. So thankfully, I'll be getting back tomorrow. Won't be getting back till late tomorrow night, but hey, I'll be getting back. So that being said, I'm gonna hop in the back bunk, get me something to eat, call it a night. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Alright, so we're back in the truck. It's Monday. Got home about midday Saturday, about 11 Saturday. Got home, had Sunday off. It was pretty nice. Sorry in advance if I sound stuffed up. Allergies are kicking my butt right now. Pretty good. But yeah, we're back out on the road. Right now I got a load of water valves and such going up to Pennsylvania and New Jersey. So it should be a pretty good little run. Be a really good paycheck, especially after my run out west. 2 back-to-back paychecks. I could really use that. So, but I think I'm gonna end the video right here, y'all. Hope you guys watched it all the way through. If you did, I appreciate it. If you liked the video, feel free to hit the thumbs up button and comment. Do the stuff I'm always saying to do at the end of every video. Hit that notification bell so you'll first hit subscribe, then the notification bell so you'll know when I post new content. Anyways, you guys stay blessed. I'm gonna head to bed and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.